So we are walking.
Hiking.
Hiking. We're walking to a restaurant.
It's a dirt road.
Yeah, what is it?
Up a hill.
Is it up a hill?
Probably.
I don't think it's really uphill. It's Saturday night. We just got back yesterday to Spanish Water. And this is a Brazilian steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be really good. And I think tonight they have some kind of
It's a special, I think.
some kind of steak special. We're not really 100% sure.
It's not the gigantic steak special they have on
Sunday
where
nights.
they give you a t-shirt
47-ounce steak.
No, we're not eating that.
And then if you eat it all, you get like a t-shirt or your meal free or something. I don't know.
If it was a meal free, I'd accept the challenge. But it's just a name on the wall of fame. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's not that. But it's supposed to be... It's a name I didn't recognize, but it's supposed to be a particular cut on the cow that's supposed to be incredibly tender. One of the best cuts of meat. Yeah, I see it. So anyway, we're going up there. We may get that and then may get something. We may get two things and share them.
Oh, yeah.
So that we have some variety. So anyway, it's supposed to be a really good restaurant. And there's actually a putt-putt course there.
Yeah.
Which I can't see in the front of the restaurant, but today when I went online, there are clearly pictures, and it's like a for real putt-putt course, not like Myrtle Beach putt-putt, but a good putt-putt course. So anyway, we'll show you what we see when we get there. I'm going to turn the camera off because this is a really holy road, and I don't want to fall and kill myself.
I'm warning you of the whole shit.
All right. See ya.
Right.
Oh yeah, right up there on top of the cactus. The dog sounds like he's following us.
At the end of his driveway.
Yeah, see the parrot? They've got beautiful birds here. Look at that. Hey parrot. Huh. I don't know if it's a parrot. Is it a parrot
like
or parakeet?
Oh, it's not a macaw.
Yeah.
Some kind of parrot.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Whatever, cool bird.
Alright, we'll see ya. Alright, we made it to the restaurant. It's cutie. Cute little place. Yeah, tropical. Bar back there.
Look, the menu's good.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, there's the salad. It's pretty good.
Taking a picture.
That's my fancy steak. And big old critter ribs.
Those big ribs.
We supposedly got baked potato and veggies coming.
Veggies
All the food.
Yeah.
There's Mickey Mouse.
That is. Safari Mickey. This is pretty back here.
Somebody stole a Mickey Mouse costume.
Yeah. It does look pretty authentically Mickey Mouse, doesn't it? Looks like somebody that worked at Animal Kingdom. Yeah, so this is the putt-putt course. And it's actually an event space. You can rent it out, parties and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's nice.
Not bad.
No, it's really nice. Yeah. Very nice. Well maintained. I guess it goes back up in there.
I guess. We'll go walk around.
Very steep steps. Is that just a big open? Yeah, just a big tented area. More party space. place. Alright, that was a successful night out. Nice and full.
We haven't gotten back yet.
Whew.
We gotta get attacked by that dog coming back.
Oh, it's a good thing we have to walk back because I'm full. But that was really nice.
Yeah.
Cool place.
Nice evening.
Yeah.
The meat was very good.
The meat was very good.
The ribs were
The ribs were good. They were cooked really well. Like the flavor, the sauce wasn't exactly what we prefer. And then there's that thing that looks like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Yeah, what was it, part of the refinery?
This stuff. I don't know, I never looked it up.
Yeah. We're not really sure if it's part of the old oil refinery stuff or if it has something to do with the
It's actively doing something. It might have something to do with the mining.
that's what I was going to say, the like the gravel or something like that. Good morning, guys.
Hi.
It's July
I have no idea this time.
20 something. I would say 21st maybe.
What day?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I think it's the 21st or 22nd. I don't really know. But we're on a very bumpy road. We're off on a little bit of an adventure. Not too much. Really don't have a huge plan. There's lots of flamingos on this island, so hoping to maybe go catch some of those. And
Guaranteed to adventure in a grocery store too.
yeah, and we're in our new
old shitty car?
Yeah, in our new old shitty car, which is much bigger, which is nice.
Air conditioning.
And air conditioning. I don't know if you can even see me because this road is so bad, so I'm gonna wait.
Image stabilization.
Yeah. So we're going to a little breakfast place.
Gotta eat.
And then we're going to wander around some, and then we're going to have maybe a late lunch at a burger place.
Gotta eat again.
Yeah. Before we come back. And then, yeah, we'll probably wander around a little bit in some stores and, you know, really nothing major on the agenda. Like I said, there's a flamingo habitat that's probably about 45 minutes from here.
Yeah.
And then there's another small one near here, but
I found an aloe farm too on the map.
yeah, it just said there's an aloe farm. We might go check that out. So
But just a nice day of driving around in air conditioning.
yeah, just getting off the boat a little bit. Got some projects looming. We found a crack in the base of the head yesterday. AJ's second favorite thing to do, work on the head. And then he is, I think, still working on the components that got drowned on our sail the other day in our instrument panel.
Yeah, the tachometer came back to life, but the hour meter, engine hour meter, that's dead.
Yeah. Although we don't expect the tachometer to last.
No, it was completely flooded with salt water, so
Yeah.
I actually took it out, opened it up, rinsed it out with fresh water, that and the engine meter. But yeah, seawater was totally inside of it, so the tack came back to life, but I don't expect it to last for too long. And also the engine key switch, that was had significant corrosion from previous water intrusion, so I'm going to replace all three of those eventually.
Yeah.
When we go back to the States. I can find the tachometer here, but I don't need a tachometer to sail or motor around. I've been on the boat long enough. I know, you know, the sound of the engine and
Yeah, the RPMs.
what the RPM is on the engine, so I can wait till we come back. Because they're really expensive here. If I buy it at Budget Marine, it's like $300 versus, you know, $175 back home.
So he's got a little bit of tinkering around still to do with that and put it back together.
It's put back together.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay. And then the one other kind of big project that needs to happen before we leave this anchorage again is the rebed of the windows.
Yeah.
So the one in our forward state room, or whatever you call it, berth, is leaking pretty significantly.
A lot of water coming in it.
When we're heeled over, which we were on this last sail, and we will be when we go to Klein Curacao, it's a lot of water. Like it's soaked, 2 or 3 towels.
Yeah. At least we had the towels there those time before. It was just pouring into our
cabinets and stuff. So anyway, so that's got to be done before we head out. And then I think that's pretty much all the major stuff, right?
Yeah, the whisker pole. I've got
the whisker pole. We got the parts in.
The parts ready to go. I epoxied one of the parts in last night, so it's ready to install. That should be easy, but you know how that goes.
Yeah. So anyway, we got some projects still to do around the boat. We've got Finn coming in today back to Spanish waters. Dolly, I think, is probably leaving in about a week to go to Bonaire. So we might have a little bit more flexibility with the car. Not that they use it very often.
We don't use it that often either.
Yeah, so we can run around and do some more stuff. I'd like to spend maybe go to a nice beach somewhere. We've talked about doing an all-inclusive day somewhere. So those 2 things are still on the list to do. And then we're probably going to start thinking about leaving here, I would say, the 1st or 2nd week of August.
Yeah, how long can we stay in Aruba?
We can stay till 6 months.
Okay.
So we're probably going to, that's what, 3 weeks away? We think it's the 20-something. So about 3 weeks away and we'll be leaving. So I've still got a couple of projects I need to get done. I need to finish up the stainless. I got most of that done, or the hard stuff done. I need to do the bow, which goes pretty quickly, and then I need to do the arch, which is actually a little difficult for me because I can't reach all of it very easily. So I need to finish up the stainless. I need to clean the isinglass because it's pretty bad. And I need to clean out. I need to pull everything out of our sliding door pantry. We had some tahini go bad in there, and it just kind of smells a little funky to me. And then yesterday I found some little mighty kind of bugs in the rice, and there's a bucket of pasta stuff in there, so I need to clean all that out. And then I think I need to take everything out of the cabinet that has the sugar and coffee in it and wipe it down really good too, because I'm still seeing ants over there. So anyhow, a couple of little things like that, nothing major. What are you doing?
We can't go in here.
No, you go in over there.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm driving.
I know. Okay. Well, you were just looking like there was a problem.
I was looking to see if I could get in there.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's all that's left to do. Anything worth seeing, you'll see what we see. Bye. Really hot. Alright, this is the little breakfast place we're going to. It's really kind of cutie. Well, if it's open. Doesn't look very open, does it?
It's open.
Oh, does it? Okay. Yeah, see, cute little place. You want to sit? Sit by the road?
Wherever you want, baby.
Hello.
This place would be great on the beach.
Yes, on. AJ's just saying this place would be great on the beach. It would be. Instead of on a busy main road. All looks dry.
Aloe's kind of a dry succulent.
Yeah, but I thought it usually was greener. Alright, so there's an aloe vera plantation here. check it out. Field of aloe out there.
Alright, let's see if we can figure out our air conditioner will stop working.
Yeah, the AC has stopped working in the car twice now, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I mean, it is a piece of crap car, so. Well, this is numbered that way. I don't know what that is. Let's see.
Let's speak English.
Okay. Yeah, let's go see.
They make a product here. And
Aloe maize, aloe, yeah, I don't know. I figure the big building is their
factory.
Yeah. Look at the goats. Look at all the goats out there. Look at the heart-shaped wood thing. So all the goats were out there, and that little one baby goat was like, wait, wait, wait. Hey! Hey, Mr. Goat. How are ya? Hello.
It's a goat tour with some aloe.
Hey, Mr. Goat. Hey, little baby goat. I'm hungry.
You go ask questions
Yeah.
before they start a tour without it?
Yeah. They left their phone. Alright, so we missed the last tour. Well, we missed the tour that was starting at noon. And it was mostly Dutch, so I don't know that it would have been great for us anyway. So we're just going to wander around. It is pretty cool. It's a little swing seat. Sit and watch all the little goats. The aloe over on this side doesn't look near as healthy. Over there looks better. Alright, let's go read the signs. Had a lot of interesting products in there though. A lot of different digestive formulations. And, you know, obviously all kinds of skincare stuff and soaps.
The aloe maize.
Yeah. Spanish cultivated aloe vera on Barbados, while the Dutch planters focused on the island of Curacao. Together they were responsible for the spread of the herb across the Caribbean.
Aloe is an herb?
In certain areas, aloe vera is still known as Barbados aloe or Curacao aloe. Oh, she did. I didn't hear her say that. Alright. Hey, Mr. Goat. I love that they're just walking around all over the field.
No in the grass.
Yep. Got me some aloe digestive supplement.
Sure, all a miracle.
Yeah, I used to take it when I did the shakes very religiously at home, and I did notice a difference. Yeah, I think we would have enjoyed the tour, but we were about 3 minutes late, and then there was a couple in the store asking 500,000 questions, and so we missed the tour. Hey! Hey, little floppy ears! Ah. Ah. Hey, little floppy ears. Mr. Ostrich. Can't really get a good view of them in the fence. And they're eating, so they're not coming this way. I think that might be one sitting down over there.
Yeah.
On the other side?
Or an emu.
Oh, is that an emu?
Might be an emu. I saw emu science.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything anywhere that explains what the tour or anything is. Hello. Uh-huh. See? Hello. Alright, we decided to pass on the ostrich tour. It's
$20 a person.
Yeah, it's a kind of it's a Jeep tour, I think. Scooby tour. It's a Jeep tour, and like I said, I think there's probably, you know, some acres of land here that they free range on, and it's just expensive, and it doesn't, the place doesn't look great as far as maintenance goes, so I'm just not sure how good it would be. So we decided to opt out. But we did see, an ostrich, 2 ostriches through the fence.
We'll keep going down that way to see if we can get closer to
the
big
farm.
Windmill.
Okay.
The wind farm.
Alrighty. Alright, so we rode out here because we'd seen that there was a wind farm. You can see that. Smelly over here. And this is the area where the kite surfers come. Which makes sense because it's where the wind is. But this looks just like kind of like an old salt flat or something.
Yeah.
It smells like a salt flat. It stinks, it's sulfury. So not very pretty, but interesting. It's kind of deteriorated. It's a very bumpy road that we're on. Like it's literally throwing me around the car. Ugh. It's whipping over there. We made it to the salt flats where the flamingos hang out. I don't see any flamingos though. Like I said, I think it's too late in the day. They said early morning or I wonder how you get over there. Or dusk. Yeah. I was just wondering if there was another entrance. I know, but it feels a little slippery. Anyway, interesting place. The ground is
mud flats.
Yeah.
I guess it gets wet when it tide rises.
I think so. Out to where the pond was. Where I saw the flamingos. Well, they're salt flats, So would they mine salt here?
Yeah, maybe.
So this is probably what the paths were for. That would be my guess. Hello. Hello, Flamingo. Braylon's spirit animal. Remember that's what Madison called her.
Flamingo?
Braylingo. I don't know why. Okay, we finally made it to our burger place, burger house. It's back in the, I don't know what to call this place. It's kind of like a little community of shops and restaurants and that kind of stuff. When we went and wandered around the first day, we wandered through here. Went in a bunch of the shops, and it's where we tried to go to the museum, but it was more expensive than we wanted to pay to go in. Yeah. So anyway, we came here for a late lunch, and just kind of hanging out. I'm gonna have some cheese balls and some drinks, and then we'll have dinner before we leave. Burgers, which are supposed to be great. But it's a beautiful place. So it's a little restaurant. You can see all the tables and the shops that, I mean, it's actually a pretty big complex of shops that run everywhere. AJ has a new beer.
I found, I like wheat beers, or wheat beers. And this one has two different ones. I have the Great White, and then this one.
Had you ever had either one of them before? No?
They're all, I guess Netherlands beer.
Gotcha.
I don't know where this one's from. But this one's quite a bit bigger than the other one.
I was going to say it's more expensive, but it's like double the size.
About double.
Maybe.
It's good.
Anyway, there's shops that run all the way through here. We just went into that little chocolate shop right there before we came over here and got
some chocolate on the way out.
Yeah.
Probably gelato too.
Yeah. Absolutely we are. Sampled some chocolate. They had some really interesting chocolates. The one I had was a dark chocolate with, I can't remember which one I had.
What does it taste like?
I think it was something in lavender.
Lavender and roses?
Maybe. And AJ had milk chocolate with with coffee and roses. He said it was really good. But they had a lot of dark chocolate. They had a pistachio and roses. A couple others that looked really good to me. So anyway, yeah, we'll probably pick up a couple of squares of chocolate.
You still have Dominica chocolate on the boat?
We have a little bit. We have a lemongrass bar left, and we have the coffee bar. You haven't eaten at all.
I like the sweeter, the milk chocolate.
Yeah. Well, that's what you got back on the boat, I think, is milk chocolate, isn't it? Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was milk chocolate. Anyway, well, we're just going to chill out and drink our wine and our beer, and then we'll order some burgers shortly. So, nice day.
Yeah, today doesn't suck.
Nope. Saw some flamingos. Saw some ostriches. Saw some aloe.
Some goats.
Some goats. Yeah, so
A couple of windmills.
yeah, it was a fun day. Relaxing. Something a little different than boat projects.
Yeah, we got a nasty one waiting for me when we get back.
Unfortunately, we kind of need to get it done too.
Tomorrow. Yummy.
Very yummy burgers.